At what moment does love stop needing presence? When does missing someone turn into carrying them? There is a threshold where desire ends and devotion begins. When love no longer reaches outward but lives quietly within thought itself. When their memory becomes a rhythm in your mind, it's not longing anymore, it's devotion. When someone's absence fails to silence their presence in your mind, that is love's constancy beyond time or space. If they linger in your thoughts uncalled, it's love that never sleeps at all. Love doesn't always shout or shine. Sometimes it simply stays in thoughts that wander towards one face, in dreams that softly replay. When their absence feels like presence still, it's not longing anymore. It's love that is grown still, deep and real. Absent tests the weight of affection. When thoughts of someone remain steady through time and silence, it reveals a love that has crossed from feeling to being, from desire to constancy. In every form, love finds its voice, through care, through thought, through selfless choice. It grows in memory, in moments apart, a timeless fire within the heart. If thoughts of them linger through night and day, and memory turns every moment into stay, then love has settled, constant as the tide, a steady flame no distance can divide. There comes a point when love stops depending on presence. It lives quietly inside your thoughts, not as pain, but as peace. You no longer need to see them to feel them. Their memory has become a part of who you are. Queen Victoria and Prince Albert, 19th century England. After Prince Albert's death, Queen Victoria mourned him for 40 years. She kept his rooms untouched, wrote about him daily, and wore black till her own death. Though he was gone, her life revolved around his memory, meaning his absence never emptied her mind. Her love became a lifelong constancy. When the mind remembers what the eyes no longer see, love turns from momentary warmth to timeless constancy. Romeo and Juliet, William Shakespeare. When Romeo is banished, Juliet speaks of him even in solitude, imagining his voice, his face, his touch. Her thoughts are filled with him, though she cannot see him again. Meaning, her love transcends physical presence. It dwells in thought, not sight. Dante and Beatrice, Italian literature. Characters in the novel by Sarah King Wiley. Beatrice died young, but Dante spent his whole life writing about her. She becomes his muse, his spiritual guide in the Divine Comedy. Even decades after her death, she feels his thoughts shaping his art and soul. Meaning, Beatrice lives eternally within his mind, love made constant through remembrance. All these examples share one truth: presence may fade, but memory becomes home. When love settles into thoughts, it ceases to wander, it becomes constant. Good day.